Welcome to Financial Health, a 5-minute conversation with Jason Weier of Weier Wealth Management, focusing on your current and future financial goals. This is Financial Health on WOMT.
It's WOMT 1240 AM 107.9 FM. Right, Jason? Right?
You say it, so it has to be right.
It's got to be right. It's got to be
You're
right.
always trying to catch me off guard, don't you?
I know I do. I'm making sure you're awake. It's Financial Health here on WOMT. Obviously, Jason Weier of Weier Wealth Management. How are you doing today?
Good. Are we still allowed to say Happy New Year? Like, it feels still like a new year.
It's still fresh.
Still fresh.
It's
still
still
a weekend, but we still got this.
Yeah, I have a feeling that my rent check may have bounced because I think I may have dated it 2023. Whoops.
Here we go.
That's what I get for writing checks.
Nice discovery. Yeah, who's writing checks? Jeez.
Hey, but Jason, speaking of the new year, I know last week we were talking about getting off to a good start financially in the year.
I think let's just continue that conversation. We talked about New Year's resolutions, those kinds of things. At our firm for the last, 4, 5, 6 years, we've just encouraged the public, it's a new year. Be or try to become who you want to be. Maybe that's financially related. Maybe that's in your personal health or just balancing everything. But it's a new year. You have the ability to now change the course. If you weren't happy with 2023, financially, personally, whatever it is, reach out to us. We're happy to help you with that. But New Year's resolutions, try something different, maybe.
Yeah, Jason, and that is such a great way to look at it too. It's time to be yourself. It's time to be who you want to be. This year, and that is so great because I'll tell you I'm one person who 2023, financially I may have made some missteps, and
we're all human.
Exactly, and I'm looking at finances from a totally different angle for 2024, and it's great to have a place like Weier Wealth Management where you can go there and be open about who you want to be and your goals and find out how to balance that and get you there.
That's what it's about, is balance. We're not trying to be extreme on either side of cutting every expense possible and making it a hard life to live. We're talking about balancing it out. Balance the needs versus the wants. Balance out basically all that kind of stuff in a daily situation. But this actually kind of talks about another sermon that I heard. We talk a lot about church here, but sermon I heard yesterday, being that it's Monday, is talking about Jesus mentioned who should go to church, those that need help. Who should see a doctor? Those that need help. It's not the healthy that need to see the doctor. It's not those that have it right that need to go to church. Let's kind of think of that context and financial health.
Well put.
Who should be calling me? Those that need help.
Exactly, Jason.
I think a lot of situations happen where, because we're financial advisors, people think that they have to have things in a row lined up and then they can see me.
Totally.
No, that's what my job is.
See, and that's the great thing about Weier Wealth Management, too. You're right. Jason, I'm sorry. I was part of this camp before knowing you two. Financial advisors, I thought it was something that was just completely out of my view because
out of reach or unattainable.
Exactly. But after having these wonderful conversations with you, I'm realizing that, man, I don't have to have anything ready.
Yeah.
I just have to have some goals, and I have somebody to talk to like you.
But even at that point in time, a lot of individuals have goals, but maybe they didn't really solidify them. Maybe they didn't even think about how to define them.
Yeah.
And that's what we work on too. So really, you can have a framework or nothing. And we kind of talk through, what does it look like? What does your future look like? Think of 5 years, 10 years from now, maybe even 1 year. And that's what we start with. It's just a conversation, a discussion, and we help maybe make those decisions on how to attain those.
Exactly. And you don't necessarily have to be starting from the beginning either. You can have a portfolio.
Yeah.
And hey, if you want somebody to, again, take a look, maybe check your financial health, I'm saying Weier Wealth Management is a great place to do it.
Yeah, second opinion, checkup, whatever you want to call it. We have a lot of good things working over at Weier Wealth Management. We have actually a major announcement coming up, Ian, which we haven't talked about.
Whoa, we haven't. You just dropped that on me right now.
Yeah,
okay.
Hopefully in the next couple weeks, My goal is before the end of the month is to maybe make some major announcements. So we'll kind of tease that out there right now.
Oh, all right, Jason. Very nice. You're getting really good at this whole broadcasting thing, man. The art of the tease. I like that. Cool.
The radio voice is here.
Yes, it is. Jason, wonderful information today. If anybody has any questions for you and Weier Wealth Management, what's a good way to reach out to you?
Phone number is 920-242-9470. We have a website with awesome resources, videos, articles, all kinds of information. WeierWealthManagement.com. Weier is W-E-I-E-R, wealthmanagement.com. Look us up on Facebook as well.
Awesome. Jason, I'll talk to you next week. It's WOMT.
Securities offered through Advantax Investment Services, member FINRA SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through Advantax Advisory Services. Insurance services offered through Advantax Insurance Agency. Views and opinions presented in this podcast are those of Jason Weier and not of Advantax Wealth Management or subsidiaries. Opinions voiced in this material are for general information only, not intended to provide specific advice or recommendations for any individual. Performance reference is historical and is no guarantee of future results. All investing involves risk, including loss of principal. No strategy assures success or protects against loss. This is a hypothetical example. This is not representative of any specific investment advice. Your results may vary.
Financial Health is heard every Monday at approximately 11:20 with Jason Weier of Weier Wealth Management. Learn more online at weierwealthmanagement.com. You're listening to WOMT Radio, a Sea Hafer broadcasting station.